What's up, y'all? Got like my little decoration. I actually did that for Christmas because you know what I'm saying. I'm just like them artsy and crafty, so I just was like, all right. Got my black, on because I'm a little bloated, so it makes me look a little slimmer. We gotta bring R&B back. You know what I'm saying? You will love it. So I'm petitioning us to go back to R&B. But anyway, let's get on topic. Yes, I have a drink for tonight. I'm not gonna always. I think this is the first time you've seen me with something in my hand, but it's all right. You know what I'm saying? It's Wednesday. It's Hump Day, so you can. Why not? But to the message at hand. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing my little skits and I guess my little stand-up comedy or my little spoken word or whatever comes to mind. I think I'm gonna call the show "No Rules Allowed." You know what I mean? Because I could be coming from any angle. So I don't want to say, oh, it's gonna be comedy, it's gonna be funny, it's gonna be just entertaining, it's gonna be uplifting. I'm gonna be venting. I'm gonna be doing a little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like gumbo. It's a little bit of everything in there. You got shrimp, sausage. You know what I'm saying? It's all kinds of seasoning and herbs and spices. So I'm just a little bit of everything. You know what I mean? But what I did want to talk about is relationships. I guess, over 30 and stuff. A lot of men has been stressing about it. They like, yo, man, y'all was going crazy off of the, the waist trainers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was going crazy over the thighs and the real big butts and the perky titties and the long nails and the silk skin and the 30-inch bundles. Y'all was losing y'all mind like. Now, y'all don't want none of that. Y'all don't want none of that. You're like, you know what? It's cool, but at the end of the day, like, you look like a completely different motherfucker. Like, you look like a completely different person. I met somebody else last night. After she done washed all that, or after you done took off the eyelashes, I've never seen eyelashes make people look so magnificent in my life. Now I see why y'all get it. Because, like, the difference is, like, it's a big difference. You know what I'm saying? It's like an ugly duckling turning into a swan. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. But it's too much. I had a conversation with this 29-year-old and, on another, like, podcast, and we were just talking and vibing out. And I was asking him, I said, I have a question. Because, I didn't know how to ask this, and it's not like I care, but I'm concerned. I have a son and I have a brother. And me and my brother, he's 29, we talk about a lot of things. And I try to give him some insight. He gives me some insight on what's going on. And I'm like, oh my gosh. You know what I'm saying? In his era, in his generation, the women, getting their masters. Some of them got their shit together. Some of them got their own place. A lot of them have kids or multiple kids, and he doesn't. A lot of them try too hard. Like, he can sniff out. Like, people want you to be original. They can sniff out when you're trying to be too extra. Like, bruh, if he invited you to a cookout, why are you coming with 6-inch heel, red bottoms, and, a sequence dress, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it just don't make no sense, and we get it. You know what I mean? They do want you to look beautiful. They want the women to, smell good or whatever like that. Like me, I'm kind of laid back. You know what I mean? But my babe does remind me, like, I do like, more, a little bit femininity, but he accepts me for who I am because I look good, in a black, you know what I'm saying, tank top. You know what I'm saying? So but the thing about it is because my personality also plays a part. Like it's levels to this. But I was asked to do a video to talk to some of the women, you know what I mean, so we can meet somewhere, some type of common ground. Don't make fun of my Christmas stuff. I put that up because I have my tree right here. I threw my tree out. I threw my living room set out. I've been here for 6 years. I don't be in this living room. My cat scratched up my sofa. So I said, just get it out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I just was going through this whole cleansing thing. Like, the whole thing about cleanliness is next to godliness is kind of big. Well, it ain't kind of. It's true. Like, your energy feels much better. You're clear-minded. You don't have much clutter. And, like, spirits of negativity, like, attach themselves to, like, alcohol, clutter, dirt, and stuff like that. So you be wondering why you upset, and it's because, your house isn't clean or tidy. You know, open the windows, open the blinds, like let light come in. You know what I'm saying? Walk through your house. Like I burn incense all the time. Like, you know, I just, you know, bless each room with my presence. You know what I'm saying? But I think I'm gonna have to start doing that even more, even in this living room, because my plants, they were flourishing. But now it's like when I got them in the living room and I don't come in here, because my bedroom, like all I need is a refrigerator and I don't even have to leave that bitch. Okay, I got my own bathroom. I got a love seat in there. You know what I'm saying? I got a king size bed. I don't need to come. I don't come out. I live in there. I don't have nothing. And it ain't the fact that you know what I'm saying? I just don't be in here at all. My little office is over there for work. But that's it. You know what I'm saying? I got my little workout equipment, you know, when I be customizing like, you know, shirts or sweaters or something. I got my little press machine, a little TV, you know what I'm saying? When I need to listen to some R&B. But other than that, you know what I'm saying, I just be chilling. But I've been trying this whole social media thing. It is kind of crazy because I'm not like a scripted type person. I'm not the type of person that's going to write down notes, or I'm going to, you know, whatever. I mean, I have before I had like a lot of thoughts. So I know how to do, like back in the day, we used to have this thing called flow charts, where you just put like the main topics and then you could just flow off of that. So that's basically mainly me. But anyway, getting back to my design. Don't make fun of my motherfucking wallpaper, because some of y'all still got y'all Christmas trees up. All right, I didn't take it down. I think it looks nice. I like it. I think it's very artistic. When I come out here, I feel good. You know what I mean? This sign I got from in front of my door. And you probably can't see because I'm trying to figure out the iPhone. You know, then I probably upgrade a little bit and get a camera and then, you know, go from there. But it says, let the animal in you take on the world. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I like that. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely have become more in tune with myself. It took me 41 years to get here, but I'm happy. I finally got my emotions under control. Mind you, I'm a Cancer. So, and I, you know, got daddy issues, had daddy issues, because you got to switch your lingo up when you talk. You know what I'm saying? Because you actually are projecting, like, y'all be thinking it's like conspiracy theory stuff. Just try. You can't knock it till you try it. And you start to see, like, this shit kind of resonate with me a little bit. Like, I feel comfortable with this type of knowledge. Like, for real. You know, I changed the way I talk. I don't speak bad, you know, like I'll be joking with somebody, like, go to hell. And I'll be like, oh, nope, don't want you to do that. Nope, I want you to go to heaven. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm joking, I'm serious, because the thing about it is like we're not knowledgeable about these things. But again, there's too much information out here. If what I'm saying you don't understand, look it up. You know what I'm saying? Just like writing stuff down about yourself. Like I am, you know, I'm gonna do actually I love painting. I have on this wall I painted I love painting trees, like different mystical trees, like, you know what I'm saying, like with like, you know, circles or, you know, stars on it or something, not like regular leaves and stuff. So I may do a mural over here, but I may just change the wallpaper. I definitely want to change that. I do have some more LED lights. I still got the Christmas lights up there. So, but yeah, the thing I want to talk about is like the guys have been, oh man, I've been feeling bad for like my black brothers now, because I have so many brothers. I have so many male friends. I have so many, I have a son. So let's just start and stop there. You know what I mean? And I have a brother who I'm 12 years apart. So, you know, that's my baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's to the point, and I don't mean to say this because I don't want to incriminate myself, but I would take anything regarding him to the grave. You know what I'm saying? If he called me and he was in a serious bond, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I love my immediate family, my cousins, my aunts, my uncles, like, that's all we've been around. So we're very, very, we're a little dysfunctional like any other family, but we love each other strong. So listening and, you know, being around so many guys and hearing them talk, like, I feel bad and I feel attacked, and I started, like, you know, attacking back, because it's always like, y'all women, y'all this and this, and I'm like, I'm not like that. that's what you say, and this and that. So I'm getting tired. And I know a lot of you women are getting tired of being blamed for being too emotional, having insecurities, being stigmatized, and this and that. Like, no, bruh. Some of us are with the shits just like you with the shits. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I had to learn how, but the thing is, I had to learn how to balance out my light with my dark. Because yeah, I'm a like an OG. You know what I mean? I'm in these streets. Like, I could be a heartless, you know, so to speak, nigga too. I've been called a nigga, I don't know how many times. Not in that way, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, damn, you like one of the boys. Mostly all my friends will tell you, like, Marty, you know what I'm saying? She'll be right there and you ain't gonna be able to tell. You understand what I'm saying? So, I had to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? I had to figure out, okay, like, how can I still be kind of girly, and how can I, you know what I'm saying, still get my point across and stuff. So, like I said, at 41, I started practicing it. Like, because it doesn't happen overnight. You know what I mean? The reason why I started practicing it is because I felt like I wouldn't be able to explain a process or maybe a resolution without going through it and seeing if it works for myself. So, I've been dating somebody for over a year, and we just got into a relationship on the 15th. And the crazy thing is, like, my immediate family and like people that know that we're together just automatically assumes, like, oh yeah, they together, you know what I'm saying? Because she's always seeing him, you know, we ain't never hear no bad stories, like, we ain't never beef, like, it's always good vibes. So what they didn't know is the fact that I have very open, honest conversations with him. And as women, you know what I'm saying, you want to express yourself, but you expect men to read your mind, or, you know what I'm saying, you already have in your mind a concept of how you telling him something, how you think he's supposed to react. And then when he doesn't react that way, now you're mad, but you're mad at the wrong thing. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm about to help us out. I'm about to help us out. Just stick with me. Just stick with me. I don't even know how this video is coming out because this is my first time. I don't want to run and look. So hopefully I get a good angle. Forgive my fupa and everything, but whatever. So I decided, you know what I'm saying, okay, this next go around, I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to go in on a super clean slate. I'm going to go in trusting. I'm going to go in loving myself first. I'm going to go in not with no expectations. I'm going to go in learning and paying close fuck attention. I'm going to go in with my boundaries, reasonable ones, and go from there. No, it sounds like a list, but it's really not like that. So, you know what I'm saying, you'll start changing your mindset. The problem that I have the most is not my spirituality. That's strong, and I haven't even scratched the surface of how deep I am. You know what I'm saying? The more and more like stuff gets revealed, and it's just like, oh my goodness. So that's a whole nother issue. My physical, I'm up and down with that. You know, some of y'all be like, oh, you lost a lot of weight, and then, you know, it'll come right back. Like, I deal with bloating and stuff, so, you know, I know I gotta get my temple together, because you can't really manifest and go hard in the street, like open up a business or something, if you ain't got the energy. And then my emotional state was, and that's the problem with us women, like, our emotional state is really, really messed up. And the thing about it is that we're looking for a man or our parents or our kids to fill that void. And it's something that just can't be filled. I don't want to get too deep in it, but you got to understand, we come from ancestors in a civilization that have been tormented sexually, physically, mentally, men and the women. Hear me, the men as well. But it's no light shined on the men. It's no respect for the fact that they have feelings too. It's no recognition of molestation, just like on YouTube. Now we see all of this, you know, Hollywood pedophiles and B2K and, you know, all sorts of, don't quote me, please, I hope I ain't get no legal, nothing, but you understand what I'm saying? Like, this stuff has been coming out for years. And the thing about it is like, our men, especially our black men, like, they have it the hardest. We hate them. America hates them. Police hating them, killing them. You know what I'm saying? The kids don't like them. You know what I'm saying? So they have so many strikes against them. This is like, damn, well, fuck it. I'm going to just be, you know, an asshole. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to get my dick sucked and I can still be an asshole, then oh well. You know, but a lot of them are really crying out for help. And I'm just sitting here making this video. And if you want to do it, do it. If not, whatever. But I'm just telling you my experience. I feel that, you know, we need to stop overthinking things. If you feel like showing up to his house with a damn lace cap suit on and a trench coat, do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's the second date. If you want to get down with him on the first date, do it. You understand what I'm saying? Like I said, this show's gonna be called No Rules Allowed. We all following rules and trying to keep up with the Joneses. Oh, and I need to let him wait 90 days so he can respect me. He will respect you if he wants to respect you. Like I said, I've been dating my dude over a year. He has been consistent. He has been trustworthy. I've never had to second guess him. He is attentive. He's definitely quirky and got his shit with him now. You know what I'm saying? But it's not to the point, you know how them toxic relationship is. We ain't never really have an argument. We talk, we discuss things. Ain't nobody belittling nobody. Ain't nobody taking nothing so personal. Like, we just straight have conversations. And I just asked him the other day, I was like, yo, you want to try this relationship thing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we've been doing good, but both of us went in, and I went in, like I said, maybe just like a nigga. I just was like, look, I'm going to see how this is. If we vibe, we vibe. Because at my age, and I'm talking really more so the people like my age, like 40 and up. 35, okay, but like 40 and up, like at this age, yo, you have to expect a good connection. I don't know how y'all do it. Like I said, this is not for everybody, but I'm not the one. I don't care how much money you make. I don't care how much stability financially you can provide for me and my son or my whole family. If I'm not connecting with you, you gonna know it. I cannot fake the funk. So that's what comes with getting to know yourself. So you know your boundaries and your fed upness. So other people, yeah, it may seem like, oh, you petty as hell. Oh, that's something small. Look, I don't like the way you brush your teeth. You know what I'm saying? I don't like whatever. I mean, I know I'm being ridiculous with that, but let's just be honest with ourselves. It's a lot of stuff that you got a pet peeve about. I'm gonna be honest. I have a pet peeve about spit. I don't like spit. I don't know why I don't like spit. You know what I'm saying? I love kissing my dude because, his hygiene is like on 1,000. So every time I kiss him or talk, I don't taste nothing, I don't smell nothing, whatever. But I don't know. If I was with a guy and he's just always spitting, or he's just sounding so congested and got that, Biggie Smalls type of talk, or need like a rhinoplasty, like I can't do it. I can't even fuck with somebody that snores too damn heavy or loud. So that's just my thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to go to therapy for that shit. Look, it's just not gonna work. What's gonna work is gonna work. I always felt, and I always had in my mind, and people always laughed about me, oh, with your picket fence and your fairy tale life. No, it is somebody for everybody. There gotta be a yin to my yang. There gotta be somebody that matches my fly. It has to be. It's no way possible God would put such greatness on this earth without a male counterpart. You know what I'm saying? So with him, I'm the spicy one. I'm the one with the personality. I'm the one, you know what I'm saying? With him, he's laid back, but he's funny as hell too. He has a personality too. But I like the fact I can't figure him out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't ask for too much. He don't ask for too much. You know what I'm saying? I respect his hustle. A lot of us, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just got to really sit down with ourselves and say what we want. I can't fuck with somebody that's not being in a kid's life. I love that was up. I mean, he was getting brownie points out the door. You know what I'm saying? They in a whole nother state. I love that about him. I love, you know what I'm saying, that he's an active father. I love that he's disciplined. I love the fact that, you know what I'm saying, one of the first things, I think I said this in the video before, one of the first things he got me is like a little just, I'm thinking about you gift was a fucking gallon of water and some roses. Because he knows I don't like to drink water. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just was different. I'm like, okay. I was like, and to be honest, my traumatic side and, my damaged side was like, oh, this shit's too good to be true. Something's wrong with this motherfucker. He gonna fuck up more. They always do. You know he's gonna fuck up. So I would play little games with him, like, yo, I'm like 15 minutes from your house. I was, in the neighborhood or whatever. Well, I was driving down to come visit my uncle or whatever. And because he lives like, we a good distance away from each other. So he, I said that to him. He was like, oh, damn, I was about to leave out. He was like, do you want me to leave the key underneath the mat? I'm like, okay, nigga, check. He passed that test. I was like, I'm just playing, baby. I ain't 15 minutes away. I said, but that's nice that you offered, whatever. He was like, all right. You know what I'm saying? Because you looking like, damn, this nigga's a little far away. He's sexy as hell. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? He got you doing things you ain't never done in your life. And you know what I'm saying? Your body is like, I'm like, damn, I'm just now feeling that at this age. But anyway, so I didn't know you could do that. Nah, but yeah, so it's just like, you know, we flow. But the thing about it is like, again, you have to sit down with yourself. You have to let go of all that trauma. You got to stop blaming yourself because I was mad at myself. I was so fucking pissed with myself in my last relationship. Me and God, we had it back. We was talking back and forth. I wasn't understanding. I was very hurt and upset. I was feeling some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Like, what 2 years? We broke up like 52 times in 2 years. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you've ever been with a narcissist, and I'm not trying to talk about nobody or kick nobody's back in, but it is what it is. It's the most traumatizing thing in your life, especially because I decided at that time, let me break myself down. Let me, you know what I mean, stop acting like, you know, I don't love niggas and niggas ain't shit. And I get downs by the dozen. Because that's how I was talking. You know what I'm saying? Because I was downs by a dozen. Like, I love a sexy man. Anybody I've ever wanted, I've always gotten. No, I'm just playing. I'm sorry, babe, because, you know, my baby watching some of my videos. But he knows this how I am. But, yeah, so, damn, I forgot what I was saying. So, as far as that concerned, that's the mood, that attitude I had. And, you know, I had, like I said, I got a lot of brothers, heart to heart, came to me and was like, listen, Marty, you got to be more feminine. You can't be like one of the niggas all the time. You got to make a man feel like he's in charge. And like, because I was like, damn, what the fuck? Like, I want to settle down. He was like, what? I was like, don't take my G card. You know I'm still, you know, OG. You know what I mean? You know I'm still training your ass. So don't get cute. You know what I'm saying? So, but, and they just opened up to me and they told me, and it was like some real shit. You know what I'm saying? I talked to my brother about stuff, and it's just like certain things that they want a woman to be a flower. Men are just so... You think they're complicated, they're so easy if you pay attention. You know what I'm saying? And you don't make stuff, you don't overreact and just act like you need them. Because at the end of the day, yes, I care about my boo. He know I be sweating him all the time. Every time I see him, I'm like, God damn, you sexy with your thick ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, God damn, nigga. You know what I mean? I be singing shit to him like, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Your love deserves an encore. Your love, you're so good. What? Y'all better stop playing. Y'all better stop overthinking. Stop with all the savage, and I don't care. Be yourself. Be definitely like me. We all, because, you know, all we see is, like I said, the waist trainers, Instagram models. So it's like, oh God, I got fupa. You know what I'm saying? My titties don't really sit up. And all of a sudden I got stretch marks. You know what I mean? My butt ain't, you know what I mean, like it used to be. But, you know, we 40. If I work out, please, I would, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to take a seat to give y'all some shine. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to let these little 20, 30-year-olds get their shine. Because if Angela Bassett you out there, mother. But anyway, so yeah, you know what I'm saying? And with him, like, you know, I started feeling comfortable with myself because guys really like natural shit. They love looking at y'all twerking. They love looking at y'all butt cheeks just boom, 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 boom. But that's it. They want somebody that can lay on their motherfucking pillowcase and not have that shit dirty. They want somebody that they met. They want to wake up to that same person. They don't want you laying on their chest and they smelling ass or garbage or spoiled milk. You understand what I'm saying? They want to look into your eyes without having to go through all of these lashes. And I'm not taking no shots. I'm not trying to be funny. Like I said, this is a public service announcement. This is what the niggas is saying. This is word on the street. And I'm just trying to help y'all out. Get secure with in your spot. But make that nigga accountable. You know what I'm saying? My babe, no. Listen, all I need you to do is keep contact and communication. And I give him compliments. Babe, thank you for calling me back. You know what I'm saying? Oh, thank you for whatever. You know what I'm saying? Give them something as well. Like, you know, love on them too. It ain't got to be always whatever. They like to be loved too. They love compliments too. I stay showering my baby with love. But every time I see him, you know what I'm saying? He be like, oh God. He know every day I gotta talk to him. I need a dose. You know what I'm saying? When I want to see him, I FaceTime him. But I do respect his space and his time. I know certain times during the day, if you have a real man, he has a job. My man can't have his phone on, at his job. So I'm not going to call him during the day unless it's like an emergency or something, but I'll text him. Because I know throughout the day he's going to check, see, if I got a message from the kids or from, her or whatever. And he's been consistent. So we be worrying about the wrong things. I don't give a fuck how many times you comment or heart every fucking last thing he posts. It don't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be worrying about the wrong things. Like, what? Think about it. Just think about your street cred, because you can't lie to yourself. Just see your OG self standing over yourself now like, bitch, you really going through this nigga pictures? And see, that's my personalities. They be talking. Like, you really about to go through this nigga pictures? Why? Why is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, if he doing something, oh, the fuck, wow. And again, babe, you already know. No disrespect to nobody, but it is what it is. As women, it's like, you know what I mean? Niggas, you better cut it out. Because a lot of times you go looking for stuff and just come across it because that's what you attract and that's what you look at. I don't trust him. I've been cheated on, this and this and that. Please, I don't go through my day wondering what he's doing. Like I said, he lives over an hour away from me. I see him probably on weekends, every other weekend or something. I ain't going to drive all the way to his house, sit outside his door just to see I know he doing something. I got shit to do. We are 40 years old. You should have shit to do. So, let's get it together. Men, be honest. And fuck all of this, like I said, following the rules. Oh, I don't want to ask these questions on the first day. On the first day, the type of conversation we was having? What you trying to do? We trying to be exclusive, or we want to, do other people? Do you have a baby on the way? You know what I'm saying? Are you married? Whatever. And people be like, oh, no, at 40 years old, that's not too early to ask. Because that's the type of shit that's going on. Then you get all your feelings caught up, and now you go on some crazy shit because you like, oh, you ain't telling me. Nah. I want shit clear when we have a communication. I done been bamboozled. I had a nigga introduce me to his mother, buy a bulk mattress for my son to come on the weekends. I called him with another chick. We was arguing outside. He was like, bitch, we ain't in a relationship. And I had to sit there like, you know what, you're right. We didn't discuss whatever. So now, I need to be very clear. Because I want to be on the same page. Ain't no hard feelings. I ain't trying to, go and stuff. No, I want to be married and this and that. That's great. You want a companion. But do you want the marriage or do you just want the wedding? Like, keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? So it was crazy to people when it was just like, dang. Because I called my mother, was like, oh, I got a boyfriend now. You know what I'm saying? She's like, what you talking about? I was like, we made it official on the 15th. And her, my brother, my son, everybody like, I thought y'all been together. Yeah, we was exclusive and we was seeing each other. But no, I told him, and he know I'm old school. No, is this what we doing? I want to be clear. So, be clear. There's nothing wrong with that. If you really are looking for marriage, say that shit from the door. If he ain't with it, he ain't with it. Chill and play around with him in the in-between time and in the meantime, if you choose to. But I find that, once you release, you're less stressful and you can think clearer. Because I like to be clear. Like a clear quartz. So, but that's it, y'all. I just wanted to try this out, see how it was. I'm starting to sweat. My son, he's going in the kitchen, trying to open up a can. And, has no respect for what I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? I don't come in his room when he's trying to do his little riddly rap, tippity tap. Check him out. He's dope as hell. His name is Cool Kid on YouTube with like a happy smiley face in front of it. He's pretty dope. You know what I mean? And so yeah, that's it. So yeah, women, the men are crying out. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, they nice. It ain't no cornballs. These are nice looking men. Y'all know, take my word for it. Got their own place, car, job. I know two right off the back that ain't got no kids. You know what I'm saying? That I know that you probably would like because they, they fit that profile. But I don't know, as far as like on an emotional, mental level, they seem cool because they my homeboys. But I don't know in a relationship. I don't know how they are. So yeah, be clear about what you want. If you want a marriage, like, look, I'm not looking for whatever. I'm looking for somebody that wants whatever. A lot of men do get scared because because it's so many of y'all that change once you get married. You know what I'm saying? Because my brother asked like, well, what's going to change between what y'all was before and now? And I said nothing. Hopefully, I hope he keep up the good work. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the rules. I know it ain't no rules, but at least and for my sanity. You know what I'm saying? It was just another thing, and I just want to touch real quick on something. Another thing, guys feel like they really don't want to get too, I guess, freaky or intimate with you because they said too many women get stigmatized and lose their mind. And this is multiple men that said it. It was like, we was cool at first. As soon as we had sex, she went crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, women, what the fuck is going on? Like, my thing is like, again, and forgive me for my tone and so forth. At 40 years old, that should be a requirement. It's no way in the world I'm going to be wrapped up or in a relationship or whining and dining or entertaining anybody. You understand what I'm saying? That can't make me bust at least 3 or 4 times. I'm just saying. It's not my fault. You know what I'm saying? You got to blame him. He raised the bar. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. And I'm letting you know as women, listen, expect that. Expect him to snatch your soul and give it back. It's all right. At the end of the day, you say, that's what I expected. You understand what I'm saying? You got to be ashamed or embarrassed. So what? Every time he stands over me, be like, you all right? You need some water? I'm sitting there, fuck you. Shut up. I don't care. I ain't going crazy. Like I said, I ain't stalking him. I ain't nothing. No, that's what you're supposed to. And I want to thank you. I am very grateful. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever. But anyway, that was just a little something. I know this was long, but like I said, I wanted to try a little something, see how this is, and vibe with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Come on, let's get this black love together. That's all we need. We already waking up. We already know, about Dr. Sadie. We know about herbs. We know we can heal each other. If we get together, trying to tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? But you have them open, honest conversations and be open. Accept the person for who they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody got this picture of like, because I never in a million years would have thought I would be dating who I'm dating now. And he has been around for a while. Like, it's not like I would never. And the way we vibe and the way we click and the way we on the same level, like, he be like, see, this is why I fuck with you. This is why I fucks with you. I'm like, shit. All right, y'all, over and out. Hopefully you enjoyed the show. No rules allowed. Next time, maybe I'll have some like interviewers or whatever. I'm gonna interview my son one day so we can talk about what's going on with that generation, because they gonna be fucked up. If the power go out, they gonna lose their mind. They gonna lose their mind. Now, mind you, I got an Instapot, I got an air fryer, I got a juicer, NutriBullet. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? They do come in handy. I actually got them for him so he can start cooking for himself. But the Princess Zamunda is like, Ma, don't act up. I cannot touch the dishes in the sink. So at the end of the day, if the power go out, I still know how to cook because I got a gas stove. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I was like, nah, I don't want no electric stove. I want a gas stove. My dishwasher holds the dishes I already cleaned. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, we need to bring R&B back. We need to bring some old school stuff back. Hey, everybody want to be different, but y'all different in a weird fucking way. Like, these artists are really weird. I don't know, like us, Big Daddy Kane, Salt-N-Pepa, and, SWV, Escape. Like, everybody was, like, seemed like they had their senses. You know what I'm saying? You're hearing about all this Hollywood pedophilia. Like, that's a whole nother video. That's why all this catastrophic stuff is going on, because there ain't no love going on. Read the story about Oshun. Oshun is a deity of the Orisha. She's a goddess of love. She's beautiful. Like, she's, you know what I'm saying? She tastes like honey and, you know, what have you. And the other Orishas, the men, you know, Ogun, Shango, and, you know, all of them, they came down to earth, and, you know, they was like, oh, we don't need, you know, we don't need you, like, we can handle what's going on down there. She said, oh, y'all can handle, so y'all don't need no love, y'all don't need no light down there. No, we don't need that, whatever. That's what the problem is. There's no love and light going on. You can't tell me that we would be this angry, and the cops would be this angry if R&B was out. If Silk and Dru Hill still was singing in Jagged Edge, trust me, we wouldn't be feeling like this. We'd be happy to be in the house, dancing around and singing and cleaning and what? Nobody want to keep doing this or twerking all this time. I'm tired. I get out of breath. That's why I've been standing still. That's the only way I can have this long conversation. I got to stand still. It's too much. It's too much. So I'm just letting y'all know what's going on, how the men feel. And this is different age groups. Like I said, I talked to my brother. He's 29. I have single friends. They ain't got no kids that are in their late 30s, that are 40s. You know, I know thugs. You know, I know spiritual conscious brothers. I know artists. And everybody is saying, like, either y'all drink too much and y'all get drunk to the point, you know, you become erratic. You become, you know what I'm saying, like, you should know. I don't know. It's just was me. Like, I guess because I was out a lot, so I always wanted to be aware. But I knew my limit. Like, if you have to get so drunk to the point where you're, like, almost unconscious, then there's something deeper going on. You know what I'm saying? And if it's once in a blue moon, then fine. But it's not to the point when you got to be arguing, you cursing your man out, and he looking at you like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? And that's a lot of the complaints. Y'all fucking around with that, you know what I'm saying, that tail of pork, and it's just messing y'all up. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting now to realize that the more money you put in alcohol, the different you act. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just putting that out there. And the different you feel. So, yeah, express yourself to your boo. Flirt with him. You know what I'm saying? Call him, send him some crazy shit. You know what I mean? Send him a little video or whatever like that. Like, I switch it up. If anything comes to your mind you want to try it with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all need to be open. That's another thing. Like, you need to be open sexually, but you can't because it's like, oh, I don't want to mess my hair up. I don't want to sweat my lace front out because I got it glued down. They notice that stuff. And like I said, a 29-year-old in a conversation last night on this app was saying, like, excuse me, like he hates that. You know what I'm saying? It's like he can't be as wild and as intimate as he wants to be with a woman because she got all this shit on. You know what I'm saying? So, and you know, the extra long nails, like, it's cool, but the thing about it is like, you can't even really give me a massage. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if I need my head rubbed or if I need my feet rubbed, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't even, like, really, you know what I'm saying? It's just things that, you know what I mean, it's going to make them nervous. That's why I keep, you know what I'm saying, my nails may grow a little bit, but not too much because I need to be able to do what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, just keep those things in mind. Start working on yourself slowly but surely. You're gonna have thoughts. You're gonna have insecurities. You're still gonna have battles you need to fight. It's okay. Just don't talk to your partner or your man when you're emotional and upset. No matter how much you want to, because you know we be like, I gotta tell them how I feel, but you'll start to notice that feelings are temporary, and a lot of times, like after an hour, it only take me like 3 minutes. That's how. After 3 minutes, and my baby knows how to calm me down. He'll be like, hey, LOVE, let's take a breather, okay? We all right? We don't want no problems, right? And you know what I'm saying? I'm able to like, you right. You know what I mean? Because you do take things the wrong way sometimes. And like him, he's very assertive and very straightforward. So I had to, with my sensitive behind. But y'all, come on, let's figure some stuff out. Let's get it together. Let's stop going against each other. Because there's a bigger war going on. And trust me, we need to be together. You see they stuck together. Instantly. You know what I'm saying? On site. They had no to give. And they was thorough about it. They ain't had no fear, no nothing. You understand what I'm saying? And we like, oh, if that was us, if it was us, if it ever gets to be that, you know what I'm saying? I would love for the Black Panther, if y'all in a high, come out. You know what I'm saying? We looking for leaders. Like, some of us is like, we ready to go. Tell us what we need to do. Shoot. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Over and out. Peace and blessings.